After my last hike to the diving board, I needed a little break from the shortcuts and bushwhacks. Also, I needed to test and put through the paces a camera I've been on the fence about all summer long, the Sony RX10 Mark IV. So to find out if I was going to keep this camera, I set out to attempt and capture the sunset at North Dome in Yosemite National Park. North Dome is an easy, moderate hike to the north rim of Yosemite Valley. From here, you get to stare face to face with the jewel of the valley, Half Dome. And when compared to some of the other trails in Yosemite, North Dome is just a stroll with some views. Start your day at the Porcupine Creek trailhead and begin walking down a small paved road that leads through a dry, dusty forest. Nasty sludge. Although North Dome is a relatively easy hike, make sure you bring lots of water. Late in the summer, there are little to no places you can filter and refill. 3 liters was more than enough for me. Just 2 more, 2.6 more. After a short elevation gain, you'll come to a junction that can take you to Indian Arch. It's only 0.3 of a mile from the main trail, and I highly suggest it. It's just up there. There it is. Almost there. So here's the arch. There's Half Dome, perfectly framed. Such an odd granite formation. Not a lot of naturally forming arches in Yosemite. From the junction at Indian Arch, you will mostly be heading downhill to the turnaround point at North Dome. It's a nice gradual walk in both directions. All right, I'm back on the trail. Should start heading downhill now. Let's get to North Dome. Your views of the face of Half Dome progressively get better as you make your way down the slope to North Dome. After reaching the turnaround point at North Dome, I decided to backtrack in order to get the proper composition. Once I was finally set up, I looked over my shoulder and saw that the west side of the valley was lighting up. I had a few minutes to kill, so I repositioned my RX10 and tripod to get the shot. Okay, the time lapse is rolling over there. There's this amazing light right here in Yosemite Valley. There's Sentinel right there on the left. Light coming in through. And so I'm shooting this while I have the time. Really amazing. I'm gonna come back here when there's a little more fall color down there, I think. But this is great. Here's the shot after a little work in Lightroom. I'm really impressed with not only the sharpness, but of how much dynamic range this camera sensor can achieve. And of course, this is not quite as punchy, and it has a little more noise than a full frame option. But nonetheless, I'm impressed. And it's really starting to go red. While I was shooting the face of Half Dome with the RX10, I was also doing a time lapse with my ZV-1. Both of these cameras share the same 1-inch sensor, and both produce really high quality video and stills. Okay, that's pretty much a wrap. Sun is, that top red section's fading pretty quickly. I'm gonna let this top time lapse go until that's completely gone. And then we gotta get out of here because it's gonna get dark real quick. That's a wrap. Just gotta get to my car 4 miles that way. So, wish me luck. So here are the edited results from the shots I took of the face at sunset. Originally I was going to shoot a stack similar to the technique used by astrophotographers to minimize noise and improve the sharpness. But the shadow moving across the face was moving too quickly to make that possible. So I switched to shooting panoramas to increase the megapixel size instead. I've always thought the face of Half Dome looks similar to an abstract style modern art painting. Here is another shot, but this time you can see the shadow of the south rim coming across the face. This adds just another element to the composition. All in all, I'm pretty impressed with the RX10 Mark IV. And for now, I'm going to keep it. Lightweight, dependable, and fun to use. And don't forget, go to YosemiteTelevision.com, click on Speed Kills, find my new merch store. All the proceeds from these t-shirts, hats, stickers, and hoodies will go to the Yosemite Conservancy to help keep bears wild. I have a few new colors and new embroidered trucker hats. Yeah, go check it out. Thanks for watching.